Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I'll share the stories, the strategy, and invaluable nuggets for real estate success, sales success, business success in general, and valuable lessons that I've learned along my journey. Now, whether you're starting out from scratch as a startup entrepreneur or you're more established, have years in the game, and you want to take your business to new heights, this video, but also this channel is for you. Now, I believe that learning from your own mistakes and your challenges can really accelerate your business success. I believe, and I don't just take this from books, I really do believe you learn more from your losses than you do from your wins. And that's where this channel comes into play. But before any of that, I want to tell you my story. So what I want you to do is, I want to start from the beginning. Now picture this. It was just a few years ago when I started my own real estate brokerage. I had big dreams. I wanted to take over the world. I wanted to make a ton of money, but the reality for me was, it was harsh. Now, as a startup entrepreneur that had many other failed attempts at business, I faced my biggest challenges in building this business because I didn't have a client base. I didn't have any customers. I didn't know anyone. So for the first 2 years, and I stress this for anyone that wants to get into business, stay in your job, I struggled to generate any money, next to nothing. I was barely able to make ends meet. But in the third year, which I call my breakthrough year, I was able to close real estate transactions worth an impressive £2.5 million. So that's around $3.2 million, which is incredible. I was able to go and tell my friends and my family that I've sold a ton of property. But in reality, I was earning less from doing these sales than I did from my corporate roles. Now you have to remember, especially in real estate, these transactions can take a bit of time. So I was waiting a long time to get my commission checks. Now, little did I know that wasn't even the biggest problem, because the following year would present an entirely different set of obstacles. Now, many of you that play sports, you know about MCLs, ACLs, patellar injuries, meniscus injuries. I had all four of them. I had four operations and what they call full knee reconstruction, because I was unable to walk. I couldn't conduct any viewings, any appointments. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, how am I going to live? How am I going to make any money? So what I did was, I sat down, I said, okay, Johnny, you need to think of a plan. So I made strategic operational changes within my company. So what I did was, I optimized my operations to a way where I didn't have to deal with the day-to-day functions of the business. I was not involved in it. What I did was I doubled down on sales. That is the most important thing. Double down, triple down, quadruple down on sales. Now, the result of this was transformational. And in that year alone, I sold an astonishing £10 million worth of property. That's 12.7 million pounds or dollars, worth of property. And my income substantially increased. So I was making £48,000. So that's around $60,000 in net income in my pocket. And that sold to impressive £141,000. So that's $180,000 in net income, in profit. Now that in turn is a 193% increase in net income, or you just multiply that by 3. So that's times by 3, that was in my pocket. That's simple maths. But this taught me invaluable lessons about resilience, adaptability, the power of strategic optimization. Now you know my backstory. I want to share with you the 5 key takeaways from my personal journey in this real estate industry. And I hope this is able to help you with your business. These takeaways are here for you to help you overcome obstacles, optimize your operation, and achieve remarkable results in your business. Takeaway number 1, embrace the grind. When I started out my real estate brokerage, I faced numerous challenges, as I told you, struggled to generate any money, but I didn't give up. I embraced the grind. I put in the work. I persisted until I found success. Remember, success rarely comes overnight. It's built through determination and perseverance. I remember days when I was doing viewings from 9 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock at night, and I'll get home for midnight, and I'll still make no money for months. So that's the level of work that you have to put in. Now, takeaway number 2, optimize your operations. In the third year, I realized that I needed to make strategic operational changes within my business. Now, I optimized my operations in a way, and this is really important, that I took myself out of the day-to-day running of the business so I could focus on growth and sales. Because look, at the end of the day, if you're not selling, you do not have a business. You have a hobby, right? That you have a business card. And that's not really what we're trying to promote here in the channel. So focus on sales, focus on growth. Look for ways that you can streamline your process, you can automate your tasks, and delegate the responsibilities. There will be many more videos in the future that will go into more detail about optimization. Now, what this will do is it will free up your time and energy to focus on what truly matters. And again, that is sales and growth. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Sales and growth. Now, takeaway number 3, adaptability is key. Life can throw unexpected challenges your way. You will not plan for everything. So for me, it was a series of knee surgeries that severely impacted my ability to conduct property viewings, market appraisals, appointments. It doesn't matter what you call it, I was unable to get on my feet. So instead of giving into the setback, and I wanted to give up, I came up with every excuse not to carry on, but I had to. So I found ways to generate income, and I continue to serve my clients. You will find a way if you have to. Now, you stay agile and be willing to adapt to the strategies when faced with obstacles, because at the end of the day, this is your business, this is your baby, and if you're not willing to fight for it, no one else will. I've been there. I can tell you. Now, takeaway 4, double down on your sales efforts. Now, when my physical limitations restricted my ability to meet with clients in person, I realized, look, the only thing I can do is focus on sales. You can't do anything else. So I doubled down. I tripled down on my sales efforts. If I was making $100, I was making $300 a day. I utilized technology, social media, innovative approaches to connect with potential buyers and sellers. LinkedIn, again, I'll go into all of those later on in this not this YouTube video, but future YouTube videos. And even if you face these limitations or setbacks, never lose sight on the importance of sales and revenue. Sales and revenue will get you out of every situation that you are in your business and your personal life. Focus on sales. Now, takeaway 5, seek expert advice. Through my journey, I learned the power of seeking guidance for those who've already achieved success. Now, I surrounded myself with mentors. I have a mentor myself. I surrounded myself with coaches within sales, marketing, digital marketing, and other consultants who could provide me with insights and share their experiences and guide me through these challenges. Now, don't be afraid to invest in your own education and personal development. If you do not invest in your personal development as a business owner, as a sales professional, you will be left behind and you won't make any money. So these are my takeaways. These are my opinions. You don't have to agree with them. This is why I did. This is what got me out of a tough spot. And it was instrumental in my journey. And I believe they can help achieve your own success in your business as well. So anyways, subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch the incredible stories, my journey, and also join our newsletter. So you'll see a link below. So please sign up for that. And I'm sure you'll be happy with what you get.